that girls want in relationships.
Affection.
Affection.
Love and affection.
Women want affection in a relationship. Why do women want affection? What good does it do for them? Why do they need it? Men and women were created by God to live happily ever after with each other as emotional food for each other. The man was created to be pleasant to the sight of the woman and good for her emotional food. Therefore, affection is the emotional food for her heart and soul. That is why she wants it and needs it. But what do we mean by these? Let us explain further. Come with us as we explain our answer based on our observation of men's and women's behavior, our relationship experience in life, and our understanding and interpretation of the scientific literature on men and women. Let's go. First, let's define the word affection. And then we are going to see clearly how affection, that is, the man's affection, is an emotional food for the woman. And then we will see the logical reason why the woman wants and needs this affection from the man. Dictionaries define the word affection as follows: a feeling of liking and caring for someone, a gentle feeling of fondness or liking, having a warm feeling or positive emotion for someone. So, an affection is something that you have in you, in your emotional heart and soul. It's a feeling that you possess, your feeling, and you carry that feeling within you, within your heart and soul. Now, the woman wants you to show her affection, that is, to express, share, and give her that warm feeling you have in you. She wants you to share and make her feel that positive emotion that you have and that you are feeling within you. How do you do that? Well, that's a question for another video. In this video, we are explaining the why she needs it, not the how you do it. So now, let's turn back to the questions. Why does the woman want your affection or warm feeling? What does it do for her? The reason is simple. Because she has an emotional soul. For just as our biological, physical bodies were designed to need physical food, likewise, our emotional souls were designed to need emotions and feelings as food. Therefore, the woman needs affection from her man because this is food for her emotional soul. Both the man and the woman were created to provide that emotional food for each other. The woman was created to look pleasant to the sight of the man and good for his emotional food. And the man was also created to look pleasant to the sight of the woman and good for her emotional food. Hence, the woman's heart was designed to need love and affection from her man. Let's not forget that the woman was created from the flesh and bone of the man, and it is in the nature of the flesh to need nourishment. It is in the nature of the flesh to need care and want to be taken care of. It is in the nature of the flesh to seek for those things from the head, where the mouth, the nose that breathes oxygen, and the controlling head are located. The bone and the flesh seek and need to be fed by the head. Therefore, Since the woman was created from your body, she wants, seeks, and needs a tender emotional attachment with you. And just as the body receives nourishment from the mouth, so too does your woman want to receive your feelings of love and positive, tender emotions for her from your mouth and actions. She wants to be oxygenated by your passion for her, like the lungs need air. She wants to feed off your warmth and concern for her, like the belly needs milk and honey, and bread and water. She needs and desires your devotion, closeness, and commitment to her, just as the head is attached to the body and committed to the well-being of his flesh and bone. The emotional soul is not some mysterious thing we have, as some may believe or want you to believe. The soul is simply your emotional nature, your ability to feel emotions. That is why, when someone has no ability to feel human emotions, we say they have no soul, or if they have lost the ability to feel their own emotions or to be empathetic to someone else's pain or joy, we say they have lost their souls. The scientific answer is simple. She needs affection to drive away the feeling of loneliness and thus give her mind and body resilience or the ability to cope with stress, anxiety, and depression. One article states, there is some speculation that affectionate behavior is more health supportive for women than it is for men, and that it helps women to manage the effects of stress more than it does for men. This concludes this video. Next, we will look at the men's need for affection. Thanks for watching. In the meantime, stay safe and healthy.